Hello, hello. Welcome back. I'm Jean Nalbantian and I'm here with Hi
Hari.
Master Dahari. How are you?
I'm great. Really
So
excited.
yes, it's so good to be here. So good to have you guys on our channel. We hope you enjoy it. And as we always do, we start with good news. And so good news is that this is episode number
12.
12. I was like, wait, what? Which one was it? But you did it right. Um, Episode number 12. That's wonderful. Our last
Great.
episode was about Valentine's Day because we love you
That's
guys.
right.
And this episode will be more about reflection or reflecting on the past and the future.
Mm,
So it will be
yes, you had a
interesting.
great question that we're going to go into. Should I ask it or you ask it?
You know what? No, no, go ahead and ask it.
Well, reflection of the past. So, my question for you, and I'll answer it too, is if you could travel back in time, okay, and then what advice would you give to yourself? And yourself is at the age of 17 years old. So, what advice would you give to your 17-year-old self?
Yeah, if I had the DeLorean right now, I would travel through time and I
Mhm,
would go to 1990 something.
mhm.
Um, there's quite a few things I would tell myself. And thankfully, we prepared for this episode because I have it
Yeah,
listed. There's
that's
no way
right.
I was going to remember it. But I would start with telling or giving an advice like start college early because you're going to go to college in your 20s with a full-time job that requires you to come home late and travel while your wife is pregnant. So be smart. Start
Mm,
college early.
mm,
um, I would say something like, hey, look, enjoy your grandparents and your parents. Don't be so harsh worded. And we know that's a teenage thing to do, but
mm,
that's one of the things I would give advice on. I'd say relax. Everything doesn't have to be perfect right away. Okay, that's I'm still working on that in my 40s.
mm,
I would say tell your mother not to smoke so much. Bad things will happen.
mm, mhm, mm. Good one.
Um, I would tell him don't change a thing about your relationship or your relationships, let's say with girlfriends or whatnot. They were meant to be that way. Okay.
Because that's
Um,
how you met your wife, right?
my wonderful wife, and that's how I,
Mhm.
set up my family, and I think that
Mm,
that was the journey, right?
I see.
So don't change a thing because you don't
Mm.
know how that's gonna end up. Um, don't wait till you're in your 40s to go to the body and brain center.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, start in your 20s because you'll
Wow,
learn how
that's
to relax.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I think the last thing, I mean, there's so many things that I would say, but the last thing I would say would be something um, like there will be sad moments, but there's also going to be a global pandemic, um, and it's going to change the world. But stay strong mentally and stay in faith. You're going to be okay.
Mm. Whoa, that's kind of
Yeah,
heavy news too for a 17-year-old, but you're going to be okay. Yes, yes.
you're going to be okay.
John, can you talk about why what's the purpose behind asking this kind of question or?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Look, I mean, you are who you are today because of what you were yesterday. You know, everybody is on a journey, and the past journey made you who you are today. We've been stuck for the past year in ourselves, in our thoughts, with our fears and our anxieties. We've been stuck thinking about the future, what will happen, what will not happen. Is this going to end, or is this the new normal? And really, the past shaped who you are today. You had a year to think about who you're going to be tomorrow. And I think that this kind of question really allows you to dig deep and really reflect on who you were, who you are, and
Mm,
now that things are opening up, who you're going to be,
mm,
you know.
mm.
But that's me. How about you, Master Dahari?
Yes.
What would you tell your 17-year-old self if you could travel back in time?
Honestly, at first when I heard that, I thought, why am I gonna waste my energy thinking about that? The past, like as far as like my 17-year-old, we wouldn't even listen to anything or be rebellious. So I didn't understand the point. But as I started reflecting, like you said, the question, and I did come up with a few answers, and then a deeper answer came. So of course what first came out was, I would be nicer to my siblings, would
Mm.
torture them like I did. And then at the same time, I wish I could like respect my parents more. I don't think I respected them until way later. So I wish I respected them more. And also be myself more. I don't think I totally showed even my family my true self. It was a lot of hard times and there was a lot of emotions, but we had a lot of fun times. But I think I could have been more honest with myself and others instead of like hiding certain things or thinking I would get into trouble and not expressing myself. So due to certain fears, or just be more brave and courageous about being me, who I am. And because a lot of expectations on me, like be a good daughter, be a good student, be a good this. So I was trying to be such a good everything, and then not show my weaknesses. So I would show my weaknesses more. And then also what came to me big time is I would tell that 17-year-old to please ask for help, and then ask for help more. And then also along those lines, that I'm sorry, please forgive me, those statements. I wish like someone could have guided me or taught me that. I knew that back then. Like these 5 things, please say more. Please say I'm sorry more. Please forgive me. I love you. Please help me. Like that. So, but from a genuine place, be humble, be grateful, that kind. So that's what I would say.
That's wonderful. Now, you said I would ask for help more.
Mm,
Um,
mhm.
why? Not why personally, but in general.
General.
Why would you have asked for help?
Well, when you ask me that in a not a selfish way, but if I ask for help, then there's got to be two parties. You please help others, but if you don't ask for help, how can people help you or help others? So if you ask for help, like the helper, you're actually giving an opportunity for people to help. Like that's a kind of a bigger picture. Of course, we don't think that, but at the same time, you asking for help also models for others to please ask for help. And we don't live in a bubble, like we try to solve everything ourselves, and we try to maybe do everything ourselves. And then, if you ask for help, there could be a better solution, a better way, like that. So that's what I'm learning now, because I didn't really ask for help very easily. So I'm trying to do that more. So I wish, actually, probably life would be better or learn lessons earlier if you ask for help, like help me understand about why we suffer like this. Help, even that one, please help me to understand my life. Please help me. I'm stressed. What can I do? Like all kinds of help, like please help me. This load is too heavy. Well, yeah. So I think really asking for help is um is a wise thing, and it helps people learn. It's like having mentors too. If you have mentors, you can always ask like, how can we do this better? How can I, please guide me, please guide me? And then you gain a lot more,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
honestly, I asked a lot to self-help books. One of the things was, in high school, actually, I read a lot. So I wanted to read all about philosophy. And I didn't know at the time, like, I wanted to get to know myself, but figure out why my life is like this, and why am I experiencing this? Um, Honestly, asking for help did lead me to introduce me to meditation at a young age in junior high. I was having so much stress. So I asked my teacher, what can I do? And he taught me a little meditation.
Really?
in junior high, but it wasn't a typical meditation. You want to know what it was?
Yes, absolutely.
Eating meditation.
Eating meditation.
Yeah, it means like you chew your food 30 times and really taste it.
Hmm.
So all he did was give me a meditation about grape. Take a grape and then put it in your mouth, breathe, and
Hmm.
chew it 30 times until it's a pulp, like you're not swallowing it even. You're breaking it down and then you swallow. So you take time. It's like mindful eating or mind eating meditation. That was one of my first meditation lessons.
Wow. Wow. I mean, talk about refocusing your mind, right? I love it. I'm gonna try that with my daughter.
Well, thanks for that question, John. Yeah,
I love it. I love it. I love it. Um, I did want to say that sometimes pride gets on the way too, and
that's exactly
we don't
right.
ask for help. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Thank you so much. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
That's bingo on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our pride.
Pride.
Ooh.
Yes. Yes. So
Yeah.
let's be less prideful. How about that as we move forward?
Oh my gosh. That'll benefit, that'll help your self growth, self development. Yeah. Spiritually,
Absolutely.
mentally, emotionally, everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Less pride, more humble.
Mm.
And LA is opening up,
Mm,
life
mm,
is
mm.
opening up, society is opening up, and we need to learn to open ourselves up too. Yeah,
That's
we've been
right.
stuck inside, and now we need to learn how to open ourselves up to a lot of things.
Mm.
What would you say about that?
Yeah. So speaking of, so we were reflecting about the past and now future, and that can bring up a lot of things, especially, like I said, we just are reopening, but softly, small way, but still, it made me think or meditate or reflect about like, so we're reopening society or reopening our businesses. And I thought about like externally, we're opening, right? Opening like this, yeah, opening. And then what about internally? Internally, for actually reflecting, have I opened in the last year? Am I ready to open my mind, my heart, my energy? Am I ready to internally open? Um, and how can I open more during this period? So it's just not about external opening, but for me, I reflected by internally opening myself, my heart.
Mm.
So, um, like for me, I would love for people to, all of us, to have more understanding, compassion, empathy for what's to come. There's a lot of people who are scared, anxious, impatient. Maybe they make a mistake, they screw up, but let's have some understanding, patience, forgiveness. Like, let's just understand this is a tough time for everybody. They may forget this, lapse this, and if we're too strict in our mind, we're just like, oh, and they're like, this person's standing too close to me, don't stand too close to me, or this,
Yeah.
like, they're not respecting my space, or like something's going off, like I'm not saying like hordes of people going to the movie theater, but like, let's just be understanding, if things do happen, if conflict does happen, if uncomfortableness, if
Yes.
you're feeling uncomfortable happens. So let's open our heart at the same time as we open our society.
Yes. And it's crazy because society has been more divided than ever.
Mm.
And so as you're opening yourself up internally, um, yeah, you gotta deal with being accepting of those different opinions and those different you know thoughts and different ways that people are opening up to. you know
Mhm. Mm.
Somebody may be smiling at you, but that's the way they deal with stress, but in reality you think that they're relaxed but they're stressed out. So this is kind of like the same way. um
Mm.
yeah, yeah, let's deal
Um,
with each other. Yes.
yeah, actually, what came to my mind now was like, so we're reopening and people have some emotions, some fears, some uncertainties, but actually, or this is actually also an opportunity. This is also what I'm saying. Like, this is an opportunity to open ourselves, open our hearts, our minds. We're opening indoor dining, gyms, dance studios, yoga studios, theaters. And so this is a great opportunity to reopen, but also in better terms, better ways, better solutions. So it's an opportunity
Yeah.
to open your heart.
Yeah, you know, I last week, you know, as you're watching the news, as they're talking about things reopening up and everything else, I started feeling a little anxious. I'm
Mm,
telling you, I felt like, wow, you know, like I've been closed up, things are opening up. I felt imbalanced. And
mm,
so, you know, I obviously applied the techniques that I learned at the Body and Brain Center so that I can calm down and be cool
mm,
headed. And I'm sure you're going to talk about that in a
mhm,
second.
mhm.
But really breathing and stepping out, you know, of stepping, how do you say it? Stepping out of my mind, my head, and just
Yes,
breathe
like
and
that.
focus on something else. And I,
Mm,
you know, I was in the kitchen just jumping around doing, you know, belly tapping, and everybody sees me at home, and I'm like, just let me do it because I need to calm down. Things are
mm,
opening up.
mm,
I
mm,
need to start. I need to start transitioning, you
got
know.
it.
And so I hope, and I know
Mm.
that you're gonna show us some exercises so that we can deal with that.
Right. That's also something I wish I knew back then when I was younger.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's true. So yes, the solution um energetically like is unblock your heart and our overworked brain, give a like a mental break for your brain. And we're all on these digital things a lot, so make some time to like take a break from that, open your heart chest, and then also strengthen your core. We're going to need a stronger core to go through what we're post pandemic times. So instead of like, if you did this, like if you did some habit that made your core weaker, you ate the wrong foods or junk food or whatever, then we need to make a stronger core with exercise and with breathing and with movement and meditation. So yeah, are you ready for introducing that solution? You
Go
ready
for
to
it.
hear it?
Go for it.
Okay, okay. So there's this principle um, in body and brain, but also in energy principle in general. It's called 4 words: water up, fire down. Maybe you can put that, you can see it up there. Water up, fire down. So that means basically what you said. There's a circulation. The water up means cool head, like blue. Fire down means like warm and centered and hot belly, fire in your belly. So water up, fire down, healthy circulation, cool head, warm abdomen, and open chest. Okay,
Mm.
so yeah, so let me just show you 4 ways, simple ways, how to quickly bring your energy down, ground yourself, and then of course, maybe you've done this before, but let's do some, okay? So basically, you can stand or sit, and basically, actually, let's stand up. Let's stand up. Can we stand up?
I
So
think
we're
you
gonna
have
stand
a.
up.
I think you have a better
Oh,
shot
oh,
when you're
yeah,
standing up than
stand,
I do.
okay, all right, so I'll just do the standing up part. So, yeah, so the tapping, so you can, sit or spread your feet shoulder width apart when you're standing and breathe. And then, can you see me okay? Tapping, tapping, okay.
Yes,
So then
wonderful.
you just tap your gut, basically your gut, your core, your root. Yeah, just tap. Inhale, exhale. You can close your eyes. You can relax shoulder and your neck, even your jaw. You can open your jaw if it's tight. And then let's do for 1 minute tapping. So close your eyes, everyone, and tap your gut about 2 inches below your belly button, your core, your gut, your root, and breathe in, breathe out. So bring your mind to where you're tapping. I feel where I'm tapping. You can tap harder or faster, but relax the shoulders. So you're like drumming, drumming, drumming. So bring the energy down, calm down, cool down, ground yourself in your gut, your core, your root. And if you want, naturally move your head. Inhale, exhale. Keep tapping and then breathing. So tap. And then you can shake your neck, loosen up the shoulder. Breathe out your mouth. Breathe out your mouth. And then just check, do you feel any warmth in your gut? Do you feel anything? If not, you continue until you feel your mind is in your gut. So tap and breathe, tap and breathe. Relax the shoulder. One minute can be seems like a long time. So you have 1 minute to connect your body and brain together. Shake your head a little more, last few seconds. Inhale, exhale. I'm going to count to 10 and we're going to stop. And then don't open your eyes, just stay sitting or standing quietly. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Stop and close your eyes. And feel the sensation of what you just did. You may feel tingling in your hands or in your gut or even in your legs. Bring your mind to your belly. Breathe in, breathe out. Lower, it's like elevator. You're at the top floor in your head. Can you come down to the first floor, which is your abdomen? So you're now on the first floor. And then as you open your eyes, stay in the first floor. So that's number 1. Okay, number 2, actually I'm gonna teach this. It's gonna be an ab press. So what you're doing is you're gonna be sucking in your gut in and out. So you're moving your gut in and out. So it's like an ab press. You just put your hands over your abdomen. Imagine you're pulling your belly button into your back, and you don't have to go fast. Just do an ab press exercise and focus on your gut. And then your whole gut will, the point is warm up your abdomen, loosen up the tension there. A lot of stress can be held there. Okay, so just about a minute. Just like suck in and suck out. Okay, so just push in your gut muscle and push out. Okay, inhale, exhale. And if it's like too much, you can just slow down or take a break, but your mind is being trained to go down there. And then remember, your gut is so important. It's like the 30 to 40% of your blood is down there, 90% serotonin, happy hormone, 75% of your immune system is down there. Okay, so it gets tired. That means you need to practice more and work the muscles. So let's go 10 times slowly. 1, 2, 3, suck in and push slightly out. 4, 5, 6, like this. 7, 8, 9, 10. Close your eyes. Keep your hands there. Breathe into your belly with the bright face. And relax shoulders. Breathe into your whole body. Exhale. And then open your eyes. So, good. You feeling good?
I'm feeling great, sleepy.
Sleepy. Oh, yes, good. And then third one, we're going to do some tapping, your chest. A lot of tension in the chest. Can you like tap your lungs in the middle or here? A lot of like stress can be held. You can tap even with your fingertips. Unblock the chest. The chest, so we have a lot of like unexpressed or suppressed emotions. We can open it up by breathing and tapping. So let's do that for 30 seconds. You can close your eyes again to feel. Come inside. You can tap again with your fist and breathe in. Exhale. I recommend inhale nose, exhale mouth. Your chest, unblock the chest. The other exercise we just did also strengthens your core. Deep breath. You can sigh out 10 seconds from here. Let it go. Let everything go. Do the exhale. Let go everything. And stop. And then hands down. Feel your chest and breathe. Okay, open your eyes. And then just simple for your overworked brain or neck, taking a mental break. Let's do a little neck rotation. Just simple with breathing, focus, and movement. Breathe deeply, exhale, reverse. Light rotation, nose, like intense, light. Okay, one more. And then can you just move your neck side to side gently, like rock. Keep your jaw relaxed. Very good. If you want a little more, you can pull your neck down like this. Remember this one? Keep your spine straight, pull your neck down, relax your jaw. You can feel it. Do you feel it, John?
Yes, I do.
And now switch. You can do it for about 10 seconds. You can pull. I mean, you can lean over if you want a little bit more, or keep your spine straight. Wow, feels so good. Release. Whoo, shake, 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 shake. Very good. And then just open your jaw like this. Yeah, focus on your ears and your brain. You know, we get tense here, right? And then open. Yeah. 4. The founder, Il Chili, said, open your jaw and just stretching your brain. It's good for releasing your tension. 2 more. Open like wide, like and then stop. Close your eyes. Feel the effect. Before we fall asleep, open your eyes. Open your eyes wide, John.
They're open. They're open.
Oh my God, you can do so many things. You can shake, 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 shake. You can tap.
I do
You
that a
can
lot.
tap. Oh, tap your brain. Thank you, brain. Sorry, I overworked you. Tap all over with the breathing. Okay, does it feel better? I feel better.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Wow, great.
This really
Water up, fire down.
yes, yes. Say that one more time.
Water up, fire down, which means cool brain, cool head, warm abdomen, better circulation.
Loving it, loving it, loving it. Wow, this has been a great episode. I swear. Every episode gets better and better and better.
I agree. Yes. It's organic, naturally flowing. We're getting more confident.
And we want you guys to share those videos.
Mm,
Yes, it's very conversational, but look at the value that Master Dahari is bringing to those videos. Remember that the Burbank Body and Brain Center is open online, but also soft opening, correct?
That's right. Yes.
And so all the information is going to be in the video description. Don't hesitate to contact Master Dahari. She is excellent. Imagine doing this for an hour straight or 45 minutes straight. It's life changing.
Right. Yes. Oh, Jean, do we have a call to action?
Yes, we do have a call to action.
Let's do it. Yeah.
So through all of this, we want you to check up on someone. Send them a text. Say hi. How you doing? I haven't talked to you in a long time. I'm just checking in. Is everything okay? it makes a big difference. So
Yeah.
that's your challenge. That's your call to action, because in the next episode, we're going to ask you, how'd that go?
Yeah. So just text someone, call someone, simple way, just check, hi, how are you doing? Or just, I'm thought about you. And yeah, why not?
Wonderful. Well, we love you guys as usual. If you like the video, share it, like it, comment if you have any feedback. We want to hear back from you. Maybe you have ideas. Maybe you want us to talk about something. Put it in the comments and we'll be sure to research that. But till next time,
Next time.
love you guys.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Take care.